guys, welcome to today's video. We're in West Virginia again, and these suckers over here, look, point over there, Luke, are definitely gonna not make it to the top of this hill to get up on these train tracks. Let's place our bets. Can I hit Luke with this Mountain Dew can? See, the best site here in West Virginia is right at our cabin, actually. It'd be better if there's just a sick valley right here in front of us.
I don't know, this looks pretty cool right here.
Here we go.
Oh, that was for me?
Yeah.
Why'd you bring it up for me?
I ate mine. I told you I was showing you.
Oh my god.
Wow, what a guy.
What a guy, bro.
Intro of the video is the mac and cheese arriving to the top of the trestle bridge. Alright guys, we're back here in West Virginia, and I am way more excited than last time because last time we pulled up, it was literally 10 degrees. This time, we've got the Maverick R's back. We got a really cool view at the cabin we're staying. We got some buddies meeting us. Really, our priority today is going to find some cool spots to film. We're not gonna focus too much on trail riding, maybe a little bit. We got a really good, fun group of friends with us today. A lot of my buddies from Jersey. I think there's gonna be a lot of good things that are gonna happen this weekend, but everybody's ready. Side by sides are running. Let's catch you guys on the trail. Good time to thank Performances for their loaner unit. We're about to do something we probably shouldn't do. Oh, that's not bad at all. Hey, I got you a sled. All right, take your sled down.
You're riding down that?
Should I ride on this one or?
I don't know.
Dude, this handle's all fucking.
There ain't no handles.
Oh yeah, baby! People are gonna say I hit the video in reverse. Push him over! No! Stop! Go up to James, I'm gonna bump his tire. I'm hooked up to his winch, but I'm gonna bump his tire backwards, I'm gonna scare him.
Man, I got a kid! I can't die!
Come on, boys. It actually is not as bad as you think. I don't know, bro. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna hold on to this thing the best I can.
Ready?
Oh no, not really, but
2,
one.
1.
Me, bro. Me. Oh sh. Oh.
I told you the table would be perfect. The table was perfect. I am literally out of breath. We just walked up this entire dried up waterfall and Luke's all the way at the top, but we haven't driven up it yet. And this thing is super, just walking was sick. Like, look at that. And it goes forever. Hold on. It's literally like going up a roller coaster and you're going tick, 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 tick. Like we are fully laid back in our seats. This is so cool. It's like we're quite literally driving up it. Oh, that is so sick, Luke. I'm so ready to see his shot from the top. That's a cool climb. I bet that's gonna look sick on camera. It almost looks a little underwhelming. This place is like a playground. Go, James, go! Oh, blew my tire off the bead. So I get for not having bead locks. If he winches me up and we have an air pump, we can get it. Remember how earlier we were talking about like, thanks to the dealership for loaning me this Maverick R. I think they already do want to stop letting me borrow things.
This thing's holding up.
Give her a taste.
Little T?
Little lubrication.
It's so close.
Oh, shit! Scared me. Like I said, you're not gonna get a pop. Oh, he messed up. Hey, hold on.
Give us a little spin. Literally looks just like grass. Ew. Look at the inside of his wheel over here, Luke.
Woo! That's a broken axle.
Oh! Back right. Throw a winch line out. Holy crap. Me and Huddle just dove into the bushes. I hope you got that good.
What, it break an axle?
Up the hill, maybe a little winch assist, but we made it. All right, now go up this one. Yay! At least it's not the diff. That would suck. All right, calculate. How much money you think this is?
I don't know, but it's probably enough to pay for my meal.
All right, by the end of dinner, we'll have a rough estimate of how much money's in here.
I'll get the square footage of the area and then probably get the number amount of dollar bills. Gotta give the Kyle Cullen at YouTube sign. So if you see it, I'm gonna put it right here. I need some people to take a picture with it.
We gotta put it somewhere good.
No, I feel like right here you'd see it though.
Probably right next to this one right here.
Alright. We're gonna go with it right on the order sign. Figure everybody see it. Oh, we gotta get the stapler.
Bam.
No, it's not.
Still have to finish this one, and we still have to do the car wash.
Oh my god. Oh, look at James. Oh, hit my foot. Jeez.
Yeah, I think I got one like right here too.
Got a little one right here. We all slept like a rock after yesterday. We did 90 miles, I think. Saw some cool stuff. Ben, where are we going today?
We're going to see some train trestles, big old hole in the ground.
The preferred spots to go. We're not riding Hatfield at all this trip. We're riding all the outlaw trails, and that's why we got Ben here, because he knows all those trails. We'll catch you guys when we get to the first cool spot.
Ah, this is sick. Ah, where's my headlights?
That was cool. That was sick. I like how Luke's still videoing it. He's also driving now. But having sunglasses on and no headlights, that was actually really sketchy.
They really dug this out in the 1920s. I guess they used dynamite or something.
Dang, that's cool too. We can probably walk out there. You can climb, I guess you can climb on top of it. All right, we'll get out. We gotta get out and go up there. Did you bring the drone like I told you?
You bet I didn't.
We could have all been up there for a cool group picture.
Are we allowed on the tracks, like on video or no?
They've got more lenient on it, but when they first shut this down, like in 2007 or whatever it was, this guy had a whole video of him riding a foiler across this, and they come to his work and arrested him.
No shot. All right, so I thought we were pulling back up to the house. No, we have a cave to explore. We're gonna see if we can make it in.
55, 57 here year round.
Well, at least if we're dying, we're all dying together.
Hey, where's your lighter at? All right, so that means there's oxygen.
Yep.
We're good.
Dude, we are so far back in this cave, you can't even see. Oh my gosh, look at the wood right here. Look at the wood.
That is sweet.
There's so many up here that are red.
That's
All right.
crazy.
All right, here comes the cave coming in.
Yeah. Look, here's Cole.
Look at that, that's crazy.
Hold on. James, you stay here.
We're on the main.
All right.
a nice flame.
Our oxygen's looking good.
I ain't doing crap.
Structural support. I like it stacked on top of each other. Yeah. Oh, that's like mush. That's wood.
Was wood.
Was wood. That shit is nothing.
This is rock. And then that is coal.
All right, well, don't do that right here. I don't want the roof caving in.
These handmade pieces of chain. You know what I wonder? I bet you these are the chains that go in between each cart.
Maybe.
Because they're so short and they got a pin on each end. All right, we're going to go a little further. We're going to get out of here because we're running out of oxygen.
Oh yeah, this is it. There's the cars. This is the one.
Yeah. Here, shine some. Get some light over here. Oh, we're standing on one.
This way out with an arrow.
This way out. Let me see.
Which way?
It was pointing
That
the wrong
way?
way. It was pointing that way.
They definitely got this from a gift shop and just put it in there.
There's no light in here.
Look at this. This is the coolest thing we found.
Oh look, there's some more cars going to the side.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh, it goes down here.
Bucket.
Look at a bucket. Isn't that crazy? That thing probably hasn't moved in over like 90, 100 years. Yo guys, pull up to the function. We're in the cave mines right now. The track switcher.
All right, I think we've reached the end of the tunnel, but right at the end we found a light bulb. Luke found an old oil can over there. Many people that ever do come in here, most people probably stop at the first carts, but we kept going like probably twice the amount after the carts. So this is a sketchy part of caving. So this has a screw and a bolt in it, and look above your head. It used to be screwed in right here.
Oh yeah.
This rock was up here, and now it's down here. So that's the really sketchy part about caves.
So we're gonna go hit some of the spots we hit last time we were here, which is a giant hole in the ground. Oh, we got a nice washout right here, which is a nice like 20-foot diameter hole in the ground. It's 800 foot deep. So you can go up to it and just like drop stuff down it. So normally we get like big old rocks and drop them down it. And after that, we're gonna go to the abandoned dump truck. It used to be upside down, but they flipped it back over. After that, we got this big water tower and a fire tower to go climb. I'm excited about the fire tower because I haven't been to it yet. And apparently that sucker is like 150 foot tall. And you can climb to the top. Yeah, this is a good trail. This is a good little rock trail. Camera's not gonna do any of this justice, but Maverick R making it easy. Me and Luke were just talking. There might be like right here, big old washout. I could be all the way up on the shoulder and totally just avoid the washout. Where like a 64-inch machine, you're kind of too narrow to do that. But yeah, this Maverick R has been sick. Here's also a really good time to mention, so like if you guys are looking to come here and you don't know what the deal is, I'm gonna give you the whole entire rundown right now. If you want to come to West Virginia, this is how you do it. Or you can either rent a cabin, or you can bring a camper and rent a camping spot. Or if you're within driving distance, I'm pretty sure there's just like free parking spots you can park at, ride for the day, load back up and leave. If you want to rent a cabin, probably the best way to find them, either Airbnb, but you are going to pay the fees, or go on Facebook and join like either Hatfield McCoy or Outlaw, or I think there's a combo like Facebook group, and go in there and ask for cabins, and people will send you the cabins that you can rent. The place we're staying at is owned by my buddy Cameron. It's called Koval Cabin, and we will link it down in the description. It sleeps, I think, 15. It's great for a big old group. We got a smaller group of us. He's more on the Outlaw side of the trails. You can still get to the Hatfield trails from his house, but there is other cabins that are like right on the Hatfield trails. And then that brings me to the next point. Hatfield versus Outlaw. Hatfield is maintained by the state trails, DNR. You have to buy a pass for it. You can't have any alcohol in your cooler. You have to wear a helmet. There's just more rules, which aren't wrong. They're the easier trails, kind of, where the Outlaw trails are like this. They're just kind of in the middle of the state. You gotta kind of know them a little bit, but you can get to some pretty sweet spots with the Outlaw trails. Hatfield trails might have some scenic views, but they don't have cool things to go see. That's really kind of the rundown of how the West Virginia trail system works. A lot of people will ask about riding on the road. As long as you're within 10 miles of a trailhead, you are legally allowed to ride on the road. You don't have to have insurance, you don't have to be registered, you don't have to be tagged. You just have to be within 10 miles of a trailhead and you can ride on the road. Maybe not highways, but like roads around here you can ride on legally. You won't get pulled over for it. And that's how you get to the trail system. So you park at the house, and then you ride right down the road to the trail system. You can ride right to the gas station. Four-wheeler, dirt bike, side-by-side, all of it. Now, like dirt bikes, no wheelies on the road. You gotta obey traffic laws. But yeah, that's kind of the rundown of all of West Virginia. You can get going 50, 60 miles an hour down some of these trails and really rip and haul butt. All right, looks like we're getting to an old abandoned mine. We will pick you guys up at the next cool spot, because I think we're getting close. All right. Getting up to the first spot, the old dump truck. And this thing is huge. I don't realize how big this thing is until I do this. Hold on, this thing for reference is 11 foot tall. I'm still not all the way up, and he's still way higher than me. This haul truck's every bit of like 16 foot. Jeez. All right, we're gonna hang out here for a little bit, see if we see some cool stuff.
Wow.
Look how big the turbo is. Can I get down?
4 turbos.
There's 4. Yeah, there is 4 turbos. That is crazy. Can we put this like in a truck?
Holy shit. It's
Bro. What was that? What was that?
Were you filming when I just scared them?
Oh, wow.
That is insane.
My brain's like confused. Like even in person, I can't really grasp the scale.
This truck might be big enough to haul James's mom around town. The roads are wide enough, and I have enough room to turn.
Oh, right in the mud. Hey, man, what are you doing?
No, you're not.
Hey, clean off his windshield. Can we get a little windshield clean?
Right here.
The whole front bumper's clean though.
Look, you cleaned it pretty good. Why did we not bring a Sharpie, Aaron? Jeez. All right,
Pretty good.
if you find this, take a picture. And
If you find this, put it on your story and tag me. I'll repost it. All right, let me tell you a little story. There's a road up there, and the guy was driving during the night. Either was just drunk or fell asleep while he was driving. Went off the road, and it flipped, and it landed like right here, upside down, completely upside down. And then for like 2 years, it stayed upside down. The company that had the truck got paid out by insurance. Then they finally came out here and flipped it right back up because they're going to try to fix it. And then I guess by the time they like figured the cost to repair and it had already been paid by the insurance and that it wasn't worth it to fix it. And then they realized it wasn't worth it to cut it up and haul out of here for scrap because it would have to all get cut up and like brought up out of here and craned out of here and all this crazy stuff and then taken out on tractor trailers. So it's just not worth it to recover it. So it's just been sitting here for the last 4 years. Now it's a cool attraction site for all of us to come to. But this is 700,000 pound machine. I think it is the second largest machine that Cat makes. There's one larger.
it's your lesson for the day, kids.
Don't sip and swerve.
Yeah, don't sip and swerve and fall off a hill and roll it down. He survived. I think he was fine. It's a younger kid, I think, was driving it. Now we're sitting here eating
You know
snacks.
what's cool?
Just chilling.
You know what's cool? Somebody watching this video probably knows the person that flipped this thing over.
Yeah, you should send him this video.
If you know like the actual better story, please comment it because I'm really curious. That's just kind of what I've heard around. So
Yeah, if you have more information, put like a detailed comment. We'll pin it.
if you've ever been here, let us know. And if you haven't ever been here but you do make it here, we signed it somewhere. So make sure you take a picture with it.
So the story on this mine is this is a recovery shaft. There's a mine underneath us. I guess there's two entrances to the mine, so they're about 2-3 miles that way and about 2-3 miles this way. And then they just have a straight hole to the bottom, and it does two things. It gets fresh air down there, because they used to have fans that would like pull the air down, and it's a quick recovery. So if somebody had an issue, or if the mine collapsed and they couldn't get out, this was like the center point, and it was a hole, and they would drop a basket down to recover people. But now the mine's no longer active, and
I think it's around 800 feet.
and it's like 770 foot or something, 800 around there. When you drop things in it, it makes a big kaboom. So we'll show you guys what we're talking about here in a second.
And the best way to experience it is to be here. The videos are gonna do it no justice at all.
No. All right. So if you guys ever come to this rock spot, you got to stop before you get there and get some rocks. Because I mean, even rocks this big, there's none. So we got this massive one. We got a pretty mediocre one and some smaller ones. But you got to stop before you get there because I'm not even kidding. There's not even rocks like this.
All right, you're good. We're gonna start with the small rocks first, and then we're gonna level it up to get a little bigger rocks.
Ready? Hold on, hold on. That's how long. If the people hadn't just been here and dropped rocks down, when nobody comes here for a while, it's like you can almost see the bottom. Right now it's so dusty from all the rocks exploding, hitting the bottom, that you can't see anything.
Right here?
Like literally just a foot out. Don't push it, just kind of drop it. Yep.
Dude.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it.
No, chuck it. Get some velocity in there.
All right, ready?
Gained a few miles an hour.
There you go. Oh yeah.
Hey, someone give me a hand with this sucker. Hey, right off that roller thing. All right, let her rip, Chip.
Ready?
Yep. Holy crap.
Bro, that's insane. Yeah. Hey, is your GoPro on?
No, it's dead.
We'll put a battery in when we get up there. Oh no. Oh no. James and the Honda Talon. His whole complaint this whole time is that he doesn't have enough power for like West Virginia hill climbs. So we keep trying to tell him to get an X3 or something. That was like insulting. That wasn't even a trail. We passed him on a hill climb. Hey, how do you feel about the fact that I passed you not even on the trail? Yes! Come on, dude! I had to pass him going around. I'm gonna make it. Yes! Ben's about to hit a reverse. We did not make it up. This time's a lot easier. We might get it. I'm already. It's not that good at hill climbs compared to the X3.
No, this is a cool spot. Like, this is cool.
This is Uncle Wayne's hill.
This is crazy. Look at all the people over there.
No, he got me earlier.
All right, now we're heading over. We left the hill climbs. We're heading over to the fire tower next.
I'm so mad you didn't bring the drone, Luke.
I didn't know where to put it. It's been raining the whole day.
That's fair. We didn't bring the big camera because it's been raining pretty much all day, and I told him to bring the drone, but you are right.
All right, so like I said, we have just got to the fire tower, and we're already like way high up elevation. That's not as tall as you made it seem.
I
Wait
mean,
till you get up there. Hey, them boards are iffy, so yeah, put your feet on the outsides. Hey, Kyle,
oh, they're wood.
That's why I said outside.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah. This is actually. Oh my. Oh boy. All right. I'm not gonna film this. I'm gonna try and get up and survive.
Oh, Luke, you're bailing. That platform's not even there. That platform is
You're gonna
sketch.
thank me up there, Jimmy.
All right, we'll get you guys when we're at the top. Look at that. Floor. All right, so we got some angle iron here and there.
Not there. Oh my God.
We just pull up the rock floorboards. I'll show you where you can stand. All right, so for reference, that's the mountain we were on forever ago. Imagine having to come put a 12-hour shift in up here. Well, this has definitely been a cool spot. It's crazy to see all the trails around here. You got trails all there. I'm sure there's trails over here. Like this is. Make sure you get a picture of my signature. And whatever day you're here. We're here on May 1st.
All right. I don't want anyone to think I didn't make it up here, but I did. In case Kyle was talking crap. It is sketch though.
We just got done eating some Mexican food and getting some gas, and we are going to one last spot before we head back to the house because it's about 6:30 and it is quickly getting dark. Like I was saying way earlier in the video, if you've never been, you don't come with somebody that knows, it's worth it to pay the tour guide. Fortunately, we got Ben with us this trip and he knows West Virginia really well. You guys can obviously get your hands on maps, and that's where going back to like the Facebook group, that's gonna be one of your best avenues for getting information about West Virginia. I thought we were coming here to do some hill climbs. I didn't know we were hill climbing. Can't stop, gotta get to the last and final spot, everybody. Man, this is probably a really cool spot to have a drone to take a picture. Yeah, oh, Luke, it was when you just hit that rock a second ago. I know, I let Luke drive. We start getting issues. I was just going to say earlier, these Nitto tires have been great for this trip. I've really enjoyed these tires for West Virginia riding. Like, they've been making it up everything. They track well, they drive well, they slide well, they balance well. Yeah, we're about to get you a lot of business. I was looking at this video, I was like, if you don't have somebody like Ben that knows the trails, just pay for a travel guide. Yeah. Well, you can rent Ben for $500 a day. Get 10 of you together. $50 a person. Ben will come up here and tour guide you to all the cool spots that are probably not on the map. And fix your tire. Alrighty. Come on, boys.
We're good. We got a hike. Let's go.
Here, give me a assist. What do they call this, Ben? Flag Rock? We have made it to the top of Flag Rock, boys and girls. Whoa. Yeah. Wow.
Look at the little village.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. Very commemorating. I think we need a bigger flag up here and a new flag. If you're coming to West Virginia and you happen to be coming up here, bring a new flag, please.
What?
right, and just like that, we are back in North Carolina finally, which is nice. West Virginia was a wild good time. Huge thank you to Performance East for always hooking us up with some loaner units to bring you guys some cool content, because right now we don't have the X3, so that trip wouldn't have been possible without them. As always, if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Drop us a like if you enjoyed the video. Catch you guys next Wednesday. We post every Wednesday. If you really love us, turn on those post notifications. Catch you guys next week. Later. Pin.